So I'm Craig Griffiths from CDW. I'm the Business Development Manager in the Cloud and Managed Services team. We're here today to talk about cloud communications. This is Niall Carter from RingCentral, who's here to explain what we're facing in the market and how they work with CDW.
Thanks, Craig. So customers are facing a really unprecedented series of decisions. The world has changed a lot over the last 2 years, and so they really need to start thinking about what that means to their business and also the culture of their employees and maybe their customers.
So now between the two organisations, we see a lot of different challenges that customer faces, whether it's global or how to understand what's on the market. What are the key ones that you see at the moment?
So the first thing we see is organisations are having to move really rapidly to a new way of working. That naturally lends itself to cloud. People are needing to understand what technologies they invest in. And when it comes to business communication, there's really two areas they need to think about. There's the employee engagement, so how to support hybrid working, how to support flexible working, working from anywhere on any device. But then you also need to think about the consumer engagement there as well. So how do the customers engage with their consumers? So think about this. Somebody rings into a retail store wanting to have a loaf of bread, a pair of new trainers. They don't want to be stuck in an IVR, they don't want to be stuck in an automated system. They want to speak to somebody who can resolve their query. And the organisation, that retailer, they want to speak to that consumer because then it means they're capturing that spend.
What are some of the key impactful technologies that we can start to bring to the table to be innovative to drive these efficiencies for our customers?
Well, let's think about this. A lot of the organisations that we both deal with are often global, right? Multi-territory, very disparate. They're organisations that need to be supporting their employees across those different territories and locations, right? Think about the hybrid workspace. But they need to be able to do it in a simple, a consolidated way, right?
I mean, that mirrors CDW quite nicely. We have customers who operate on a global scale, but we also have that local knowledge and that local understanding of our customers.
So where CDW works with trusted partners, they're able to understand the needs for those customers and work with key technology providers like RingCentral to help provide the best solution out to those decision makers within their customers. And that's why RingCentral works so closely with CDW. There's a lot of trust between these two organisations, and that leads to a lot of trust from CDW's customers. We're a vendor, that's what we want to do to help your customers. But I think where CDW will come into those organisations is understanding that ecosystem.
So as we've discussed, there's many challenges that customers are going to face, both locally and globally. It's good to know that there's not just the technologies, but the key partners out there who can support. Thank you for joining me today, Niall.
Thanks, Craig.